Armani, Kutoka, Yuku, peace from above. Jambo, hello. Sita, 6. Today is the 6th day of the week. Sita, Sita, Kiswahili, Furaha wa Saba. Excuse me, Furaha wa Sita, Siku, happy 6th day. Excuse me. Welcome to Black's BLAX, Black BLACK TV, where I expound upon the virtues of us, where I expound upon the virtues of the book of life, where I expound upon my history, where I separate their history, lies, heritage, as I promote my knowledge of my history, not somebody imitating me, because life in and of itself can and will show you herself. One more time. See the peace dove, the peace dove. Do you see it? See the peace dove, the white dove. See the white dove. Now, seeded it the raven. As the raven comes along and killed the dove. I say again, KILT. They make an excuse and use their terminology for them to put on a dress, a skirt. Yeah, I say killed because when you are allowed for God to display his power, one more time, it's called kilt. The peace dove, white, was killed by the raven, Blaxblack. He is jet black. I say Blaxblack. Because the purpose of the raven being able to kill the peace dove is because the dove was being abused. I'm going to say again. The dove was being abused. This man will put his mouth on a statue of a little boy, private parts, and the statue is sitting there with his hands there like he's enjoying himself as the priest puts his mouth on this little baby boy's private parts. I say again, the dove is being abused because that's why the raven is allowed to come along and kill the dove, because it was allowed to be a part of the picture. One more time. See it, the picture. There it is for you to see it. This same man will go in the basement, get on his knees and bow his head to the black man child who's in his mother Mary's lap. I'm going to say again. This same priest will go in the basement, get on his knees and bow his head to the black male child, Emmanuel, whose name he go with us, being held in his black mother's arms, Mary. One more time. That's why the peace dove was killed by the raven, because the peace dove in and of itself, the white dove in and of itself, is okay, because the dove was created by God of gods. But when these folks are taking this dove and using it in a negative manner, God of gods will allow the dove to be killed as a symbol of his power, because they have none. See what I'm saying? Just like Charlie Kirk, he thought he could just keep on talking about black people, keep on disrespecting black people. They dead, they're supposed to be dead, they should be dead, ain't no good, and they ain't no good, the lineage ain't no good. You may find one or two, but in all actuality, they are absolutely no good. And that's why so many of them coming up fatherless. And now his children are coming up fatherless. Now his wife is going to be a single mother. One more time. All the things that he was steady talking about, negative manner against black FBA men, is now part of his children and wife's life. And it was done by somebody look just like him. It was done in a state that has nothing but people just like him. One more time. So, if you pay attention, surrounded by all his white people, the ones who, so good, so great, not a Blaxblack FBA inside. His last words was speaking about Blaxblack FBA. His last words, Blaxblack FBA. You or him, nobody else is going to be able to consistently, I'm going to say again, consistently think that they're going to speak upon God of God's chosen people, the dead, the ones who passed, and you think your white Jesus is going to save you? One more time. It was somebody looked just like him that took him out. Now his kids gonna see all this about the Blaxblack FBA, but they're gonna have the knowledge that somebody looked like them that did it to their daddy. So they can look at us all you want to, but you still gotta look in the mirror. Oops, because when somebody looked just like you, who did your daddy? One more time. Go to God. Already said who his chosen people is. If you mad and you want to be angry and you want to be upset, that's on you. If all you can do is wake up and think about everything negative about me, excellent. That's on you. That's on you. You the one that sooner or later gonna have to seat it up and give response to go to goals. Not me, Charlie Kirk, giving response to all that he was talking about. All that he was talking about. But his Bible say God of God's chosen people feed upon his gold and hear the wolf and lamb. But that don't count. See, the most important thing is that he he continue the desecration of the feet upon his gold and hear the wolf and lamb in the name of what? Jesus. Remember now, That's part of his job. Part of his job is to continue the concept of being conniving to black by convincing them that you who suffer from the leprosy of Gehazi, 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 who was cursed with the leprosy, and his offspring as well will be cursed with leprosy. One more time. His own kind, while he talking about me. While out his mouth comes blackness, FBA. Go to God, steady showing people. There it is right there. They releasing their peace dove, which is white, and the raven, which is black, killed. He didn't just attack him, he killed the peace dove. If that dove had been flying anywhere else, good to go. But it was a symbol, is a God showing his power, showing his chosen people true color. One more time. Myself, and I see King David, who God told him, I need you to go over here and handle this business. Because I done gave him warnings and gave him signs not to keep doing that. But they think I'm playing. I need you to go over there and handle that. That raven, okay, when they do that, I need you to go over there and handle that. I need it to be made public. I need it to be seeded. I need it to be recorded. So that those who wish to seed it up to me will recognize what truth is. Lord God said, let there be light. And out of blackness, which is purity, came she, capital S, capital H, capital I, who man, Adam calls son, S-U-N, Mother Nature, Mother Earth. One more time. Blacks, purity. The raven, blacks, purity. I need you to sacrifice. Yes, sir, no problem. Just like King David, I need you to go over there and handle that. He went over there and killed. See, King David didn't just go somewhere and just slaughter and massacre and do stuff like that. God of God said, I need you to go over here and show my power through you. So that those who seek the truth can see that King David killed people. Because he didn't just go do something. He didn't go over there to slaughter, to take his stuff. He didn't go over there, well, I think I'm going to just take this area over here, and I'm going to just take this area over here. No. When King David went, he was sent. He went where he was sent, just like that raven. He went where he was sent. The blackness, the purity, they don't go out to just conquer. They go where they are sent. One more time. Go to God is showing the world. I'm going to let him have his fun in the name of his Jesus. I'm going to let him do that. You can do that. But guess what? Going to happen on the back end. On the back end. On the back end. No. On the back end, you are going to have to pay for the disrespect of my chosen peoples. Yeah. Go to God don't play that. You're going to have to pay. You're going to have to pay for acting like you better than my chosen people. When you're not. You're not no better than my chosen people, because my chosen people are in and of me. Blacks, black. One more time. Pay attention to what you see today. See, that's why God set it up, that he was surrounded by his own people. And everything he was talking about with my people is now his story. One more time. Not his story. Part of his story is going to be the fact that his wife is now a single mother, that his children now no longer have a father. And it's going to be a legacy that's going to follow his children, his wife, no matter where they go. They can give them glory right now if they want to. But I can guarantee you, as them kids is growing up, they're going to be talking about who took out their father. They're going to be thinking about who took out their father. That's going to be wow. 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 I love me some whiteness. I love me some whiteness. Wow, glory to whiteness. Glory to whiteness. But that's the one who killed my daddy. While he was talking about them that got the feet of Polly's gold in the head of wolf and lamb, it wasn't that who did my daddy. It was somebody looked just like my daddy. Be telling y'all, pay attention to the signs. God said, pay attention to the signs. S-I-G-N-S. Signs. Pay attention that God is not going to allow them to keep disrespecting his chosen people. And then thinking that your Jesus is God. No, he's not. God gonna show you, as he already showed them with the peace dove, as he just showed y'all with this Jesus guy who thought that Jesus was God. Now he has to live in his glory, wherever it is. He has to live in his glory with the knowledge that everything he claimed to despise about black men is now a reality for his family, is now a reality for his story. Not by choice, by design. One more time. God is the most powerful one. Pure, uncut blacksness are allowed to do what they're supposed to do when they sent by God to kill the peace dove. When David was sent to kill those who had been warned. Black is purity. Maximize thy blackness and knowledge what you see. That raven was sent from he who rules it all, so that everybody that want to seed it can seed it. Or you can just keep looking and call it a coincidence and like, oh, Satan. Okay, if that's what you want to see. If that's what we want to look at. Because if you seeded it, one more time, this is how you talk to God of gods, just like this. There's no other way to talk to God of gods except like this. In pure blackness. Asante sana. Moji kupenda. One love. Asante sana. Thank you very much. Moji kupenda. One love. Braka. blessings. In the name of Emmanuel, go with us. Remember, you, Peter Potter's go and hear the word of the Lamb, are part of Blackness if you wish to be part of Blackness. But don't think because everybody got the feet of Potter's go and everybody got the head of the word of the Lamb, they're not all Blackness. Because the Egyptians and the Israelites looked alike, but they were not alike. That's why they were told to put blood over your doorstep so that you could not be misunderstood, misguided. They could not mistake you for an Egyptian, but you still had to put blood over your doorstep. One more time. Same thing now. The true Egyptians will show themselves like Candace Owen crying for this guy. One more time. But she's married to a guy look like him. Understand? One more time. She will teach her children his philosophy of life. One more time. Excellent. Excellent. For them. Because she's right. Never forget, these people are right. R-I-T-E. It is their right, R-I-T-E, to have their ritual to whatever God they want. It is their right to their ritual in the name of Jesus, in the name of Jesus. One more time. As I give my glory to God of gods. Trip, seize, cool, calm, collected, W, whole, wide world. Amani, Kudoka, you, peace from above. In the name of Emmanuel, go with us. In the name of Emmanuel, go with